going on.
After you and I get done, this place isn't going to know what hit it.
For the best dramas, it's all here on CBS.
The Kathy Lee interview about her final week.
How does Frank feel about the departure?
Plus, Callista Flockhart speaks out about the Ally McBeal Emmy snub.
That I was disappointed that I didn't get nominated.
Next ET.
Tonight at 7 on CBS 2.
Now there's a better way to buy carpeting. Empire Carpet, America's largest shop-at-home carpet service. Instead of driving from store to store, call Empire. We'll bring carpet samples to you, then install your new carpet next day. And during our summer sale, you'll save 50% on all our brand-name carpets with no payments till January 2002. Shop-at-home service, great sale prices, and next-day installation. Call Empire now. It's a better way to buy carpet.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Look better.
Feel better.
Live better.
It's your body and it's your life, and you can make it great.
How is it going to be? What's it going to be?
Join Bally Total Fitness right now during our off-season sale and get started for just $19 down and only $19 a month. Call 1-800-FITNESS today and join for our lowest price of the year. Get all the cardio, equipment, and classes you'll need to make your body look and feel great.
Call Bally Total Fitness today.
Just $19 down and only $19 a month. Our lowest price of the year.
Surfing banned at a popular California beach today at 5.
Christine Baranski and Jim Gaffigan star in the new comedy Welcome to New York, coming to CBS.
This better work.
Hi.
Circus isn't going to start until later today.
Look, I know you probably got a lot on your mind today with the tests and everything. But I just wanted to let you know that I am thinking about you and that I'm praying that everything works out for the best.
What's best for me and what's best for you may be two different things.
The best thing is you being able to walk again. Nothing else matters today.
Andy, Dr. Dietrich is here. We'd like to get started right away.
Hi, Dr. Dietrich. I'll be administering the tests today. And you are?
I'm just leaving. Look, good luck, Andy, okay?
Dr. Dietrich is an expert on electromyography and nerve study. He's going to tell us the truth about your condition.
If you have any questions, he's a man.
I know it sounds complicated, but your part is rather simple. All you need to do is lie there while I figure out whether we can get you back up on your feet again.
Hey, Shanks, I'm back.
Already?
Well, went sitting around after I got what I came for. Atlantic City PD ballistics report from the night Lily was shot at in the casino. Big surprise. The bullets found in the scene were a perfect match for the gun we found on Celia Frazier.
So that's good, huh?
Oh, that's great. We can use this to lean on Celia, get her to tell us whatever she knows about where her brother Simon's hiding. So get her into interrogation. I want to take a crack at her right away.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
She's not here.
Oh, somebody sprung her? Get her back in here.
No, I can't. She escaped.
What are you telling me, Shanks? What happened?
Nobody knows. I went in to check on her, and 1 minute she's there, and the next minute the cell doors open, and she's gone. I got an APB out on her.
This isn't working for me, Shanks. You mean to tell me that a woman in custody just strolled on out of here? All by herself?
I guess I didn't dream you up after all. Rise and shine, Mr. Snyder.
Hey, what time is it?
It's not that late.
No, not in Hawaii, maybe.
Well, hey, let's pretend that we're in Hawaii. One of those deserted little islands, wearing nothing at all.
I must have fallen asleep waiting for you to come home last night.
I guess so.
What happened at the police station?
I just gave a statement about that Australian woman, and then I came home and you were sleeping. I couldn't bring myself to wake you up. Oh, but I really wanted to.
Well, I'm up now.
Oh, no. No, let it ring,
Could be work.
Even more reason not to answer the phone.
Could be about Celia Fraser.
Okay. Can I help you?
Why aren't you here, dear?
Here? What do you mean? Where here?
WOAK? You know, the hospital benefit, your station, your idea, the benefit that you're supposed to be organizing?
I forgot. Look, I'll be there in a jiff.
In a jiff.
I totally forgot. I have to meet my mother. This benefit thingy done at the station. I'm sorry.
Hey, I understand. When Lucinda calls, every other thing he has to wait.
Look at you, calmly sipping coffee.
Would you like a cup?
My stomach's in knots, all right?
Well, then I withdraw my offer.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Look, why don't you try to stay calm, okay?
You know, there is a novel idea. How? Huh? David Stenbeck thinks his flunky actually kidnapped Allison. And what if he finds out that we set him up, huh? That I was only crying to him in prison to get him to incriminate himself, which is too smart to fall for in the first place. I'm sunk. I am totally sunk. He's gonna come after my entire family. My mother, my sister, Daniel! He's gonna come after Daniel! You are the one who got me into this mess with your brilliant idea to use my sister as bait.
I admit, the plan has a couple of glitches.
A couple of glitches? It was a disaster,
Put
Jake.
out the fire. We just gotta catch Stenbeck off guard.
We just gotta catch Stenbeck off. That is impossible. He's not a fool.
It's difficult. It's not him. Time to pull out the big guns.
With what?
Not what. Who?
Okay, fine. Who? Hello?
Hey, Ma, what are you up to?
Why do you ask? You got something in mind?
Maybe.
Well, do I get a hint?
Well, you know what? Why don't you come over here and we can talk about it in person?
Molly? You're bringing Molly over? And that sounds like a plan. I'm on my way.
Thanks, honey. You're a peach.
Honey, you're a peach. She's the pits, and there's no way you're bringing her in on this.
Listen to me, before you go ballistic.
I am so past ballistic. How could you even think of involving that lying, scheming tramp?
Well, you know, I think you should be very careful about saying things like that, because that's kind of how people describe you.
Call your little girlfriend back and uninvite her right now.
Emma, first of all, she's not my girlfriend. Secondly, I do not want to involve her.
Then don't.
She
her.
is the key to catching Stenbeck off guard.
Will you please start making some sense?
As far as Stenbeck knew, Allison was kidnapped, so when you went there begging for mercy, he already knew how to respond, so he wouldn't incriminate himself. Molly shows up, surprise, and he will definitely not expect her to be working with us.
Yeah, well, neither do I. Well, you think he's just gonna spill his guts to her, Jake? Their relationship did not end on a warm, fuzzy note, okay?
I understand that there was lots of unresolved stuff, but if Molly plays this right, she can use that stuff to break down his emotional armor.
You know what? I hate to break this to you, but long before you were ever in the picture, Molly was hooked on David Stenbeck. And you know what they say? Once an addict, always an addict.
All right, if you have a better idea, why don't you bring it on?
If I agreed to involve Molly, if, it would only be on one condition, and I can't believe I'm going to go along with this. We let her believe that Allison was really kidnapped, okay? That way we could plan our sympathies as a mother to make sure that Allison was okay, that we could save her.
What's that get us?
An insurance policy, so if she falls under Stenbeck's spell again, she won't turn on us.
No deal.
You are so thick-headed, Jake. You know, however much you want to believe Molly's over David Stenbeck, and let's just for a brief moment in time pretend that she is. No one is as unpredictable as Molly Conlon.
So what? You, of all people, should know how lies screw things up. If Molly is in, she gets the whole story.
What is this? Jake's way the highway? No negotiating?
It's a deal breaker. You ready?
For this? No.
No? Why don't you come up with a better idea? Hey!
Thanks for inviting
Come
me
in,
over.
come in.
Too bad I can't stay.
5 minutes. 5 minutes you don't like. When you're here, you can go. 5 minutes.
As the World Turns is brought to you today by Metamucil, the doctor's natural choice for regularity.
Do you know what your day is going to be like? I don't. I know I'll grab my lunch, or it'll grab me. And what happens if I get constipated? I can't say, excuse me, please, would you mind slowing down? My chemical laxative just kicked in. So I rely on Metamucil. It's 100% natural fiber and treats my body gently. Unlike my job.
Metamucil. For irregularity, it's the doctor's natural choice.
When we asked some denture wearers why they don't use an adhesive, they didn't have a whole lot to say.
I don't need it. My dentures fit fine, thanks.
I've not had a problem in 15 years.
But then they tried Fixodent, and they couldn't say enough.
Makes them feel a lot more natural. I just plain forget I have them.
They actually fit better.
That's because Fixodent gives even the best-fitting dentures a better fit.
It just proves you never know until you try.
Fixodent, and forget it.
They're not your clothes. They're where you live. And sometimes life leaves odors there. The good news is you can clean those odors away with new Febreze Clean Wash. Use it with your usual detergent, and in one wash, odors are gone. After all, they're more than just clothes. Make them more than just clean with new Febreze Clean Wash. The cleaner clean for where you live.
Women everywhere are throwing away the most amazing product to come along in years, and their skin looks better for it. New Olay Daily Facials Cleansing Cloths. Every day with one textured cloth, you get superior cleansing, improved skin condition, revealing a naturally smooth complexion. Of course, you'll also have to throw away your traditional notions about cleansing. New Olay Daily Facials, proven to cleanse and exfoliate like a facial.
Because pets can leave germs, get the first, the only antibacterial carpet deodorizer. Pet Fresh. It absorbs odors, fights the germs that cause them, and leaves a fresh scent.
Fight the little critters your critters leave behind.
With Pet Fresh.
Hey kids, Dr. Scholl's wants to know, what do you think about warts?
Disgusting. Embarrassing.
This is Dr. Scholl's Clear Away One Step for Kids. Nothing gets rid of warts faster. They come in cool designs that conceal as they heal.
Really colorful. Goodbye, wart. Vanish. Poof. Bye-bye.
An agent searching for a kidnapped child.
The boy was last seen in a blue jacket.
Falling in love could threaten the case.
You're out.
And end her life.
Tell you the truth, Mitch.
Valerie Bertinelli, Harry Hamlin. Night Sins. CBS tonight.
You could have at least told me she was here, Jake.
I didn't think it mattered.
I take it you didn't invite me over for a good time, then.
You thought I was asking you on a date.
You told me you were going to call me when you were finished with that hush-hush story, so yeah, I naturally thought... But I was wrong. I mean, you're clearly still caught up with your research.
Yes, we haven't solved our situation.
Do me a favor. When you do, call somebody else.
It's not just about new stuff, Molly. It's life at stake, a kid's.
What kid? It's not important, Molly.
You know what? This might be a good time for you to run some errands.
No, I don't have any errands to run.
Well, why don't you find some errands
really,
to run,
there's
and then I'll
nothing that
fill
I
you
need to
in.
do, Jim.
Go Do some errands.
I don't like this one bit.
Want to tell me what this is all about?
No. No, not particularly.
For somebody that's supposed to be such a straight shooter, why are you having such a hard time being honest with me about this?
Well, I don't know. Maybe because we're up to our necks. With your old pal Stenbeck again.
Yeah. You're writing this article about him. What else is new?
He kidnapped another child, a little girl. We caught on to his plan in time to stop it, so the kid's safe for now.
And what did he want? Did the cops know about this?
Yes, it was supposed to be a sting operation, but he didn't take the bait. He didn't say a word to implicate himself.
Great. So he gets away with it again. I know what it's like to be a victim of David Stenbeck, so what do you want me to do? You want me to keep an eye on the little girl?
I need you to reach out to David Stenbeck.
What?
Come on, Lily, you know him better than anyone. You can go see him. You can get him to talk.
Forget it, Jake. That man hurt me more than anybody has ever hurt me in my life, and I'm never, never going to go see him again. Not for you, not for anyone.
Congratulations, Shanks. You might have let Celia Fraser slip away, but you managed to keep her personal belongings under lock and key. That's very good. Call your mom. I'm sure she'll be very impressed.
It's not very funny.
Tell me about it. Okay, what do we got here? Makeup, perfume, keychain, change purse.
Yeah, that's on the list.
Change purse. Is this on the list? A receipt for $24.15 worth of gas?
Super or regular?
Check the location and the date.
Beaver Cove, Ontario?
June 6, 2000, about the same time her brother Simon reportedly stole a truck, same part of Canada.
You think there's a connection?
Don't you?
Too bad the Fraser dame's not here so you can question her.
Maybe I still can.
How?
I'll go to Beaver Cove, see if she left any other clues behind. With any luck, she did. And they'll lead me right to her.
Okay, I'll do my thingy, and you can do your thingy. And then we'll get back home and get back to doing our thingy. Deal?
Deal.
Darling, might I make a suggestion? The next time you call a meeting, you arrive betimes.
I'm here. I'm a little late, but I'm here.
Long night?
Incredible. I mean, you'd be so proud of me. I have my life in control, and my problems seem to have just run away.
Oh, well, I'll believe that when I see it.
So, you and Lily must be having the most amicable divorce on record.
There's not going to be a divorce, Katie.
Oh, well, that night at Yo's, I thought you said
Yeah, well,
that...
you know, things were looking pretty bleak that night, but fortunately, things have improved since then.
Are you sure? Because if you want to talk about it...
No, everything is great. Now, I need to look at some overnight, so excuse me.
Oh, then can you look at my final reel for the Endicott Awards?
Look, I can't. I need to go over the budget guidelines for tomorrow's staff meeting.
It'll just take a minute. The tape is due, and I really would like your opinion before I submit
I can't. I'm really swamped. You just do it yourself. Trust your instincts, okay?
That girl is even more unsubtle off camera than she is on.
Hey, look, you asked me to come over here to talk about the benefit. Pay attention.
I am paying attention. I'm listening. What do you say?
Okay, we have to divide the set into two distinct areas. We have to have the phone area over there, and but this could be the performance area right here. Specialty acts, dancing, things like that. Food and beverage table, I think, maybe off the set somewhere.
Okay, but somebody's got to come up with a real trendy menu.
It's already done. Did I miss anything?
No, that looks just great. You covered everything.
We ask a pro. Get a pro's job. I got to talk to the director. Excuse me.
Hey, hold on. Have you noticed something odd about Lily?
Lily? Yeah, she's in a wonderful mood.
Yeah, precisely. What's wrong with her now?
So, these are the most recent MRI scan and x-rays?
As you can see, the bone fragments appear to have been removed without causing peripheral damage to any muscle or nerve tissue. The spinal cord is intact with no residual swelling. There is no visible reason for the patient to be
Dr. Harris,
experiencing
could you try to
paralysis
remember
of
that
his-
you're a physician? We don't make closing arguments.
No, I'm just giving Dr. Dietrich the complete picture.
No, what you're trying to do is influence the judgment.
Gentlemen, please, keep your opinions to yourselves.
Well, what, you're going to send us to the principal's office?
Whatever. I'm sorry, Dr. Dietrich. Case is all yours.
No need to apologize, Dr. Harris. The level of emotion is understandable given the circumstances. Andrew, do you have any questions?
Oh, just the usual. How long is this gonna take? And will it hurt very much?
Well, it shouldn't take longer than 30 minutes. And first I'll test your reflexes, which will be similar to the test Dr. Harris has already conducted.
I can handle that.
And then we'll move on to electromyography and nerve conduction studies. Now, these require inserting a needle into your muscles, which will help us determine whether you'll be able to walk again.
Well, I'd give anything to be able to walk again, no matter what some people might think.
Well, if there's even a chance you'll walk again, we'll find out within a matter of minutes. These tests are very efficient, and the results almost always conclusive.
Well, whatever the results of the tests are, it'll be better than living like this. Limbo. Everyone's been worried about me. My wife and my daughter have suffered most. Thinking that I was dead, then not knowing if I was going to walk again. Everyone's been very, very strong. Especially my wife, Denise.
Well, if there are no further questions, we'll begin.
Wait.
What is it? What's the matter?
I don't want to hold things up here.
If there's something on your mind, you need to tell us.
Look, I'm not usually a sentimental person, but I would, Well, you got here a lot sooner than I expected, and I would like a chance to, write some of my thoughts down on paper. I'd like to write a note to my daughter that she can read when she grows up, knowing exactly what I've been thinking about today.
Well, surely a few more minutes won't make a difference.
Certainly not. Why don't we take an early lunch and come back ready to work?
Thanks. This means a lot. Thank you.
Glade Plug-ins Scented Oil.
It doesn't fade.
It doesn't fade away.
It doesn't fade.
Plug it in, plug it in. Scented oil makes this the best plug-ins ever. Plug it in, plug it in. Because oil freshens from the first drop to the last without quickly fading away.
Fresh in 60 days, freshens in a new way. Plug it in, plug it in.
Now available in 2 new fragrances, Floral Breeze and Refreshing Citrus.
Plug it in.
S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Well, I'm a pollen, dust, cats. He's a dog's, elm tree, mold. He's your classic mold.
Most people with allergies have indoor and outdoor allergies. Among leading prescription antihistamines, only Zyrtec is approved to treat both year-round indoor and outdoor allergies. Talk to your doctor to learn about prescription Zyrtec. In studies, drowsiness was the most common side effect. Others included fatigue and dry mouth. Most were mild or moderate. Zyrtec. Lots of allergies, just one pill.
Transform your hair with the power of heat and Thermasilk.
Everybody knows it's smarter to buy in bulk. Even long distance.
Thank you.
Now you can get 1,000 minutes of nighttime calling for just 20 bucks.
That's a big block of talk.
And you won't have to strap it to your minivan. Switch to Sprint at 1-800-PIN-DROP. Call now and get free internet call waiting. And never miss another call when you're online.
We all do dumb things. Paying too much for car insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance. We all do dumb things. Paying too much for car insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Hey, bro.
Hey.
Is this an okay time?
Yeah, it's fine. Fine. I just wasn't expecting anyone.
Cool. I assumed you'd be taking those tests right now, but when I saw our dads walking towards the cafeteria, I figured maybe they're already finished.
No, they haven't started.
A little nervous?
Little.
Well, actually, I'm glad I caught you before the test, because I promised Mom I would swing by and let you know how sorry she is she couldn't make it. You know, she's got that flu, so she wanted to steer clear.
Yeah, sure. No, Dad told me about that.
Are you sure you're all right?
Yeah, sure.
Nothing you want to talk about? Get off your chest?
No, actually, I was thinking that I might want to write some words down on paper while I have a few minutes before the moment of truth here.
Writing is so therapeutic. That's why I love it so much.
Yeah. You know where I'm coming from. Wanting to be alone.
Yeah. You must be kind of scared, right? I mean, a little bit. I mean, with this, it's supposed to hurt, right?
Even if it does, beats being laid up.
Oh, we got a tough guy, huh? Now, come on, you're a little bit afraid. You can admit it. Anyways, that's why I'm going to be praying for you. I'm praying for good results.
Well, I can use all the prayers I can get.
All right, bro. And keep your chin up, okay? Stay positive.
I will.
All right.
It's now or never.
I won't go see David. I can't.
You listen to me. Do you think I like asking anyone to do this, let alone someone that I care about?
Well, then why did you suggest it?
This has nothing to do with how it affects you and me. This is about an innocent little girl whose life is in danger, and you have the power to save her.
Would you at least want to tell me what little girl we're talking about?
Come on, Molly. Does that matter?
Only if you want me to consider helping you.
Susan Stewart's daughter, Allison.
What would David want with Allison?
He doesn't want her. He wants Emily.
Why? Whatever it was between David and Emily, that was ancient history.
All right. Between you and me, a couple of months ago, Emily convinced David to invest in the intruder.
Well, that explains that creepy Save David Stenbeck article she did.
Right. And when she realized what a mistake she made, she printed the retraction, which made everyone happy except Mr. Stenbeck, who then sent his goons after Allison. Luckily, Isaac had some contacts, and we caught the kidnapper in the act.
Oh, okay, well, that's great. Allison's safe. You don't need me.
No, Molly, no. Our plan was to nail Stenbeck with the kidnapping, to put him away forever, preferably in solitary. But when Emily went to see him, she could not get him to admit a thing.
You think that I'm going to have better results?
If anyone can push his buttons, you can.
What if he pushes mine, Jake? Is amnesia contagious or something? You were there on the dock the night that David was caught.
Yes.
Right. So you know, you saw what kind of effect that guy has on me. Jake, I was ready to run away with him. Again. Knowing what kind of monster that guy is, I still wanted him.
Wanted. You hear yourself? Wanted. That's in the past.
I have broken my
Those
pattern.
days are...
I've broken my pattern. I have stayed away from him. That man is like a lethal, tempting drug to me. And he almost ruined my life. So why on earth would I want to give him another chance? Why would you even ask me to?
You're over him now, right?
Yeah, as far as I know, yes. But if I go see him, that man caused me so much pain, it's going to bring all that back, and I just can't handle it. Can you understand that?
I'm trying to, Molly. I'm trying.
Is this some kind of loyalty test to see if I'm ready for you?
No, I never want to have you look at that pig's face again. But if you handle this right, you won't have to. No one will. Now, look, Allison is in danger. Susan is a wreck.
Because Emily was stupid, reckless, and greedy. You know what? She can bail herself out, because I'm just not up
Molly,
to it.
would you just...
Oh. Leaving so soon? I told you, Jake. I told you she was too selfish to go out on a limb for anyone but herself.
You can stop worrying about Lily.
Oh, sure. You mean months of tension and strange behavior are erased overnight?
No, not erased. Worked out, just like we work everything out. Not only did we get to to where we were, we're further along, because being apart has brought us closer together.
Oh, I couldn't believe that. That makes sense to me.
Hey! You got a minute? Good. We need to talk. Hi, Lucinda. How are you?
This is about Celia Frazier.
She's gone.
What do you mean she's gone?
Managed to sneak out of jail last night on Shanks' watch.
Did she have any help? Was it her brother? Any visitors? What?
Just one.
Well, it's a place to start. Track him down.
Already have. It's Lily. She was Celia's one and only visitor.
Lily told me that she went and gave a statement. She mentioned nothing about seeing or talking to Celia.
Her signature's in the book, Holden.
Why would she go see somebody who tried to kill her?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure that out myself. Lily, you got a minute?
Just make it fast. Turns out running a telethon is even harder than running a marathon.
Yeah, our records at the station indicate that you visited Celia Frazier's cell last night.
Yeah. So? What?
Well, why would you do that without me or an attorney?
I just wanted to warn her to stay away from my family or she would be history.
She escaped.
How? What?
We don't know. All we know is that she's gone, and you were the last person who saw her.
You don't think I was involved?
No. But did you see anything unusual?
No, nothing.
Why didn't you mention to me that you talked to her last night?
When I came home, you were sleeping, and this morning we had other things on our mind. Remember? You don't think she's worth all that trouble?
The woman is a trigger-happy maniac.
But she's no dummy. She's got this two states, a policeman chasing her. She's long gone.
Lily, may I ask you something?
Sure.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm planning a telethon.
Lily was supposed to be leaving Holden for her lover. Instead, I find you sucking his face at dinner and hanging all over him here. Have you forgotten our deal, Rose?
You know how you feel when your whole house is clean? Free. Maybe not that free. But with the Scotch-Brite high-performance cloth, you don't need sprays or cleaners. It picks up dust and wipes away fingerprints without cleaners, thanks to the revolutionary microtexture. And it's washable. So feel free. Mom. For a moment, anyway. Get it done right with Scotch-Brite.
I see lots of people with allergies. But the ones with multi-symptom nasal allergies, they're suffering from it all. The sneezing, itchy, runny nose, the nasal congestion. For that kind of allergy, I prescribe multi-symptom Flonase.
Flonase nasal spray once a day relieves nasal allergy symptoms all day and night.
All it takes is Flonase.
The #1 prescribed nasal allergy spray. Even kids as young as 4 can use Flonase. For best results, use daily. If side effects occur, they are generally mild and may include headache, nosebleed, or sore throat. Call to learn more. Ask your doctor about multi-symptom Flonase.
When you get it all it takes is Flonase.
For itch sufferers, announcing a first 12-hour Lanacaine with antibacterial plus vitamins. Works all day or all night.
It stops itching plus kills germs.
Lanacaine, itch relief that works all day or all night.
Fish and chips, spray and wash. Rough and tumble, spray and wash. Spray and wash gets out what America gets into. Now there's a new and improved spray and wash. Spray and wash is better than Shout at getting out greasy food stains like butter, hamburger grease, bacon, and more. New spray and wash, keeping America clean and spotless.
There are lots of tempting computers out there, so how do you choose? This one looks appetizing, but does it include internet service? This one looks good, but does it come with a free color printer? Now, a Gateway Essential PC comes with an Intel Celeron processor, year of AOL included, free Canon printer, and you can trade it in toward the purchase of a new one after 2 years, all for just $999. So, come and get it. Call 1-800-GATEWAY.
The evidence leads us to believe that it was in fact a homicide. We'll find it, Miss Harmon. There is always a clue.
We solve. We restore peace of mind. And when you're a victim, that's everything.
This fall, meet the men and women of Crime Scene Investigation.
It's like watching the sunset, isn't it?
William Peterson and Mark Helgenberger star in CSI, coming to CBS.
Today at 4 on Women to Women, our teen celebrities give you advice on how to handle the heartache of breaking up.
Then at 5, Newport Beach is a popular surf spot, but find out why the beach community is now saying surf's down. It all starts today at 4 on CBS 2.
It's kind of embarrassing, these clothes. To think that I ever fit in these clothes is really scary.
I'm showing you what I lost. I'm wearing 38s now. I was wearing 48s then. That's 10 inches.
How will you look and feel this summer? Call Lindora, California's #1 medical weight control program.
The Lean for Life results are so phenomenal. I'll challenge anyone, any place, to compare their results with ours.
Call 1-800-LINDORA today and ask about our spring into summer special.
For several years now, I've been working at this answering service. I must have taken hundreds of phone calls about Bryman College. A few weeks ago, I was homesick, and I saw one of their commercials. Now I know why all these people are calling. Day or evening classes. You can complete school in as little as 8 months. Job placement. And there's even financial aid for those who qualify. So I called, and now I'm enrolled. In a few months, I'll have a great career in the medical profession. For sure, give us a call at Bryman College.
Call 1-800-722-7337. Great careers begin at Bryman.
Log on to CBS.com to be a part of Survivor 2.
One of the castaways kicked off is coming back. All new Survivor, CBS Wednesday.
No, okay? No, I have not forgotten our deal. I'm just trying to hold up my end of it.
By hanging all over Holden.
Do you think Holden bought it when the love of his life just started ignoring him out of the blue? I gotta take my time. I gotta make it slow and believable, and then when we drift apart over time, Holden will have to accept it.
Great, and while you're at it, why not have a couple more babies together? That'll make it really realistic.
There's an idea.
Look, if you are even thinking about breaking our deal and going after Holden yourself, you can forget about it, because you're gonna lose. It's a joke, Kate. Look, I am this close to telling Holden about who you really are and who you really aren't.
But then go ahead. I don't care. Do it. Oh, but then you know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to get that videotape out. The one that shows your true colors, then you lose your job and the guy.
I'd almost rather lose him that way than lose him to you.
Look, you don't have to lose him at all. Just give me a week and let me do it my way. The right way. Then we both get what we want.
I have waited long enough. This partnership is over, effective immediately.
Where you going?
To tell Holden that he's been wasting his time on a second-rate dancer from a third-rate hotel in Atlantic City.
You never stand up to Stenbeck? You still melt at the sound of his name. This from the woman who was seduced by not one, but all 3 Stenbecks? At least I don't go wagging my tail whenever one...
Oh, you want to use canine analogies, do you? You little...
Enough!
I'm just getting started, Jake.
So every second that we sit around here talking like this is a second that Susan has to worry about her daughter. Now, you're both parents. I would expect you to know what that's like. If you stop acting like a couple of divas thinking about each other and think about what's at stake here.
All right. He's got a point. So we hate each other, all right? It's old news. This isn't about us. It's about my sister, okay? She's never hurt you. She's never hurt anybody. So I'm asking you, Molly. I'm begging you, please help me. Help my sister. I know you think that I've got nothing to lose by going to see David. But I do. Okay. Do you think you're safe from David? Would you stay away from him? Because what if he figures out that I'm not his get-out-of-jail-free card, huh? What do you think he's going to lean on next? I can handle that. Maybe you can. But I bet it won't be you he comes after. Think he doesn't realize that Abigail's back in your life? Think he doesn't know how much you love her and how far you'd go to protect her?
She's got a point, Molly.
I mean, this time it's my sister. But if we don't make sure he's put away for good and those string-pulling powers taken away, who knows who's next, Molly?
So is this the reason why Emily's been staying with you?
That's why I kept Mom. Didn't want to involve you in this. We don't have many... Don't have any options left.
Okay.
If I decided to help you, and I'm not saying that I have, but if, what would you want me to do exactly?
I think you'd show up at the prison unannounced, and you'd remember how much you used to care. In fact, you'd realize that you still do.
Is that all?
I think it's absolutely off limits, Mrs. Allison. I mean, it's crucial that Stenbeck could believe she was kidnapped and that no one else knows.
Listen, what is the point in me going at all that?
Because you're the only person that he'll confide in. If he confesses, we get him convicted of kidnapping, and David Stenbeck will never hurt anyone again.
Oh, that was harder than I thought. That's a fast lunch, guys.
Oh, we didn't want you to keep you waiting any longer than necessary. Did you get to finish that letter to your daughter?
Yep. Thanks a lot for letting me do that.
Well, Andrew, Dr. Dietrich is ready to start now, are you?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Let's get started. Thank you.
I had a wake-up call. I was really overweight, unhealthy. I wanted a good life, and I needed a healthy way to get there. I lost over 50 pounds on the Slim Fast plan.
Awesome.
Yeah. It's like I have a new lease on life. I'll drink a shake, you know, at least once a day. My energy level right now, on a scale from 1 to 10, it's an 11.
Slim Fast. It's got your vitamins, minerals, it's got your calcium, the nutrients that you need.
It's been a great ride.
Slim Fast every day. Get healthy.
Don't wait another day. Do it now.
Welcome to a hot spot where pain and discomfort dwell. It's down at the end of Acid Street, the Heartburn Hotel. Well, your stomach's a burning, baby. The acids are churning, baby. You're getting heartburn all the time. Well, you change the way you're eating. You're getting exercise. You're treated for 2 days a week or more. The acid starts to rise.
Ask your doctor about Prevacid. It can mean 24-hour relief from persistent heartburn associated with acid reflux disease. Prevacid turns off tiny pumps that produce acid in your stomach. Prescription Prevacid has a low occurrence of side effects, such as diarrhea, abdominal pain, and nausea. Prevacid can provide complete night and day heartburn relief. Ask your doctor if Prevacid's right for you.
Check out of the Heartburn Hotel. Prevacid stops the burning, so leave your heartburn behind. Yeah!
You mean I don't have to touch it?
Nope. No rubber gloves, no dripping brush? Nope. Over a month without a scrub? Wow.
Introducing Vanish Brush Free, the new easy way to clean your toilet bowl. Just a quick spray a day and the active foam does the rest. It cleans and leaves a protective layer that prevents gunk buildup. Look at the difference. Nice, huh?
Looks like we'll never be in this position again.
New Brush Free from Vanish. Now that's clean. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
It's Arm & Hammer Super Cat to the rescue with 2 super baking soda litters. One you scoop, one you don't. New Super Stop destroys litter odor on contact. And Super Scoop locks in odors, clumps hard. Arm & Hammer.
Super's odor away!
My dry, itchy skin would flare up. I just wanted to hide.
Cordate helps heal and protect dry, itchy skin fast with maximum strength medicine and special moisturizers.
My skin was healed.
First aid, fast aid, Cordate.
Last week, the exotic dancer shocked America.
So sexually frustrated.
Then she got up close and personal with Josh.
Making some people feel uneasy.
Tonight, find out how far she's willing to go.
How you doing?
And what she's planning to do with the competition.
It's a full-on love triangle.
Don't miss an all-new Big Brother, CBS tonight.
Andy, do you feel any pressure when I touch you here?
No.
How about here? Any sensation at all?
Sorry.
Andy, do you feel anything?
I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything at all. How much longer do we have to keep doing this?
Until I'm satisfied with the examination.
You must know something by now.
Andrew, this procedure takes some time. I think you're doing great, you know?
Yes, you are. Excuse me. We've just got a couple more tests to go, Andy. The equipment's on its way up, and the remaining tests should tell us everything we need to know.
Hey, darling, what is going on with you and Blondie Bimbette? I mean, excuse me, worthy anchor person. Huh?
You were right the first time.
Well, is there a problem? What is it? Don't deny that there is one.
I'm not denying anything. Little Miss Go-Getter is trying to go get my husband.
Oh, that problem. But it doesn't bother you.
No, she's the one that should be concerned, because Holden's not interested in her. I told her if she doesn't stay away from Holden, then she's off the air.
You didn't.
I did. You think I was too hard on her?
Oh, that's absolutely wonderful. Give her what she deserves. It's the best thing you've done in ages. Oh, honey, welcome into the fold, Lily Snyder.
Yeah, thank you very much.
What's the word?
APB's a wash so far.
You're not giving up.
No, but Lily may be right. Celia's long gone by now, probably not even in the country anymore.
Think she went back to Australia?
She may be as close as Ontario, Canada.
And that assumption is based on what?
A little evidence and a lot of instinct.
What about her brother? Do you think that he is with her?
I don't know. But rest assured, wherever he is, he doesn't pose a threat to your marriage anymore. She seems to be totally over him and all over you, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, I want to keep it that way. I want him caught. And I want her caught, too.
All right, listen, you take care of your wife. I'll take care of the bad guys, okay?
Excuse me, but I'm going to...
No. You leave Holden alone.
And I thought I was too jaded to be surprised by anything or anyone ever again.
Hello, David. It's really good to see you.
I'll bet. Here's an idea. Why don't you skip over the pleasantries and all the other garbage and tell me why you're here?
I couldn't stay away forever now, could I?
Without making sure that I was safely locked away where I could do no harm, huh?
You want honesty here? Well, I'm trying to give it to you. I tried, David, but I never could get over you. Even though I fooled myself into believing I could for a little while.
What did it for me was when you helped your morally superior friends get me tried and convicted. I gotta tell you, that really threw me off the scent.
David, the only reason I turned on you was because I was hurt. I would have done anything for you. I was ready to run away with you. Even after everything you'd done, it didn't matter to me. I was going to give up everything in my life for you. You tricked me. Right? You were going to run away without me. Why did you do that, David? Why? When I loved you so much.
I did you a favor. If you had gone with me, you would have missed out on a lot of wonderful things. Like this time that you're spending with your daughter, Abigail.
How is she?
I didn't realize you knew about that.
Mm-hmm. Can't keep up. If she's anything like her mother, she must be quite a girl. I'd love to meet her sometime.
She's terrific. And she's much more than her mom in every way.
Now that I don't believe. I trust life is treating you well, that you're happy.
For the most part. But there's something missing, David.
Something like?
Oh, come on.
You know I'm talking about you.
And you also know why I'm here.
To find out if there's a future for us.
Well, you would have to direct that question toward the parole board. My fate is in their hands.
Well, our fate is in your hands. So I'm asking you, David, is there a future for us? Is my daughter ever going to get to know the man that I really love?
I can't predict the future.
No, you can't, but you can push it in the right direction by doing everything in your power to get out of here. Are you doing that, David? Are you doing everything you can to get another chance so that we can have another chance?
Gotta hand it to her. Molly Collins, one heck of an actress.
Oh boy, here we go again.
She'll do anything for an arbor mist.
An arbor mist for that?
Nah. Now that deserves an arbor mist.
New from Arbor Mist. Cranberry Twist White Merlot. Great tasting wine. A splash of fruit. Can't resist the mist.
Dr. Scholl's next stop, Las Vegas. As performers, you ever get corns?
This is why I have corns. I tried Band-Aid. It doesn't take the corns away.
Dr. Scholl's new Ultra Slim corn removers can remove the corn with as few as 2 treatments.
Wow, 2 treatments.
Band-Aid brand adhesive bandages can't say that.
I feel relieved.
Sis, I snooped in your medicine cabinet. So? You switched to X-Lax. Yeah, Correctol works with an artificial chemical. X-Lax works with natural senna. Very effectively, too. You tried it. What a find. What a snoop.
Good morning, guaranteed.
Here's your regular internet homepage, and here's i1.com. It's free. You use it like Yahoo or other search engines to check news, stocks, weather. Only i1.com gives away $10,000 every day, $1 million a month, and $10 million on tax day. Which one would you choose?
So there's one guaranteed winner every day.
I'd definitely choose this one.
Would you consider telling your friends about this?
No.
i1.com. Why wouldn't you?
Here's some sound advice. The FDA agrees eating whole grain foods like post-shredded wheat as part of a low-fat diet may help reduce your risk of heart disease and certain cancers. Post-shredded wheat. Good for breakfast, good for you.
This week,
This is emotional blackmail.
Stephanie declares war on enemy number 1.
I don't make hollow threats.
And enemy number 2 is in the line of fire.
Can you imagine if Stephanie found out that I was carrying Ridge's baby?
Now, what happens next is everything
If I find out that you're after my son, there isn't anything I won't do to stop you.
on the bold and the beautiful.
You can't imagine that your attempts at Holden, which are so blatant, could possibly go unnoticed by anybody with 2 eyes and half a brain.
I'm sorry, Miss Walsh. I think you've, misread the situation.
Oh, no, I haven't. Nor has Holden. All right? Enough. Hold your water, darling. Those 2 kids have a wonderful life together, and they don't need it mucked up by you. So you leave him be, or you'll have to answer to me.
Oh, it's going to be so fun to prove you wrong, old lady.
Whatever you're thinking of doing, think again.
Oh, I'm just going to go tell Holden something that I think he'll find quite interesting.
Something that will score you points?
Just passing along some information.
Ah. Katie, does the term shooting the messenger mean anything to you?
Actually, you're right. Why should I be the one to tell Holden about his wife?
You... showing restraint. Are we feeling okay?
No, I think the news should come from someone else.
Is the exam finished?
What happened?
The tests show what we've known all along. And Andy can't walk?
His muscles show no reflexive response to any stimuli. My son has been telling the truth all along. It's Ben Harris that has been lying, distorting these facts. Fortunately, he's not going to get away with this.
You all right? Uh-huh. I'll just be a second. You don't have to bother with that. Hey, man, you don't have... Part of the job. Catch you later.
You think you're the only one who remembers how it used to be? How right it felt when we were together?
You really think about us?
Yeah, sometimes I imagine us together, feeling whole, complete. But then I wake up in here and realize that it's only a dream.
It doesn't have to be a dream, David. Just tell me that I should wait for you. Can't we be together again?
The last time I trusted you, I lived to regret it. Nothing's really changed, has it?
No, wait, David, don't go.
There's nothing more to say.
There is. There's something I came to warn you about. But first I wanted to make sure that you still cared about me.
Warn me about what?
I know you're counting on Emily to get you out of here. But that is never going to happen.
What are you talking about? What do you know?
Allison's safe, David. Your guy Fisher was caught by the cops before he ever got to her. So don't you see, David? They are setting you up.
That lying, scheming little... She just gave us up.
Nothing brightens your child's day like their favorite songs.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my
Now Time Life Music brings you a new collection, 100 Best Loved Kids songs for just $24.99.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down.
Imagine owning every one of your children's favorite songs, all in one collection.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily.
You'll get all their favorite playtime songs.
I've been working on the railroad all the way.
All those great sing-along songs.
There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O.
And all of the best loved lullabies.
Ride the light day beyond the streets out.
100 kids songs on 4 CDs or 4 cassettes for just $24.99.
Here we go, looby-loo. Here we go, looby-light. Here we go, looby-loo. All on a Saturday night. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man.
100 kids songs. If you're not completely satisfied, Time Life will refund every penny of your purchase price.
Oh, where has my little dog gone? Oh,
So call now for 100 kids songs.
Incy Wincy Spider went up the water spout.
To order 100 kid songs, call 1-800-586-1166. That's 1-800-586-1166. Or send $24.99 for 4 CDs or 4 cassettes, plus $4.99 shipping and handling to 100 Kid Songs, Department 1, Richmond, Virginia, 23280.
We got a 409 in progress.
This will be messy.
Back away from the stove, man.
Stubborn grease.
Here's the facts.
Antibacterial Fantastic wipes out this messy grease better than 409. So it's one tough clean.
What's that?
It's nothing. Fantastic leaves no greasy residue.
This stuff is pretty good.
No, man. It's fantastic.
Antibacterial Fantastic. Top on grime.
CBS Thursday, City of Angels is one of the most critically acclaimed shows of the season.
Ben, what happened?
Compelling.
I want somebody else.
Bold and daring.
Black, white, Korean, I don't care who you are. Everybody, shut your mouth!
Groundbreaking and history-making television, City of Angels, now on its new night and time, CBS Thursday at 9, 8 Central.
The Kathy Lee interview about her final week.
How does Frank feel about the departure?
Plus, Callista Flockhart speaks out about the Ally McBeal Emmy snub.
That I was disappointed that I didn't get nominated.
Next ET.
Tonight at 7 on CBS 2.
We can double your closet space. Turn your garage into a neater place. Now you can rearrange your office the way that you should. Yeah. You never knew organizing could feel so good. 1-800-45 Closet World.
You'll love our price. You'll love our selection. Call and save up to 35% plus free installation.
1-800-45 Closet World.
A timeless saga comes to life of heroic courage and the fate of a kingdom. IHOP presents buttermilk pancakes covered with strawberry, blueberry, and whipped topping. Eggs and bacon or sausage. The red, white, and blueberry breakfast. From $2.99. It's truly epic. Another anytime's a good time for IHOP release.
Southern California's Big Brother station, CBS 2. Heather Page Kent stars in That's Life, CBS this fall.
Hey, everybody. Hey.
Dad, what are you doing back?
I decided to cut the trip a week short.
I see that. A little cold there, too, huh? How was England?
Oh, yeah, it was great. Well, you know, we saw where Rocky Creek, mom grew up, visited some of the
Where are the
relatives.
kids now? Did you bring me a Big Ben or something?
They were knocked out by the flight there. This pop was watching.
Well, you'll be pretty exhausted yourself.